Hey there everybody, this is Beau and we're back again for our 5th class of the new Forest Qigong routines. And let's get started, shall we? All right, feet together and we're about to have our good start. So we're going to stretch up at the top of our head, feel the bottoms of our feet, and let our current layer of Birmingham flow into the ground. The idea here is to create a blank slate, something that you can work on, something to do so you can do something good for yourself. To leave some of that momentum that you've generated living your life, let that momentum fade into the ground just a moment so we can start something new. A good start's real important for these activities. It sets the time apart. Let you start something new. And then you can open up your eyes, put your right hand above your head. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes! And let's do it. That was a good start. And now we're doing a gentle warm-up. This is just about shaking things out a little bit. You can do it like this. You can do it like this and bounce around a little bit. And then we're going to move those bouncing and movements to our wrists. There you go. Good. How's everybody been doing this week? Hope everybody's been doing good and they're happy and well. Good stuff. And let's have those wrists go in another direction. Awesome. Good stuff. All right, let's take those circles and stuff and move them to our elbows. Remember those elbows stay in space? Your feet are still shoulder width and parallel. Good. All right. You can even have them go in different directions or different speeds if you want. One can go slow, one can go fast, the other way can go. You can have them offset just a little bit. Oh yeah. Moving those elbows around. Let's go the other direction. Or you can have them perfectly matched up on either side like propellers on an airplane. Good. That's it. All right, let's move those circles to the shoulders. That's it. Good stuff, folks. Remember, find your limit and back off. This is a perfectly acceptable way to move your shoulders if your shoulders are sore. If you've got good range of motion, go ahead and let those arms cross in front and let those circles be nice and big. That's it. Good. Great stuff, y'all. All right, other direction. This general warm-up is about just checking things out, moving it around, seeing how you are, seeing how you're moving. It's a daily check-in when you do your playtime in the morning. And we're going to step out. The arm closest to the camera is right here. The arm closest to you is going to be coming towards and swinging like throwing a softball. I suspect I'll be able to start using words here in a minute. Good. Awesome. Nice and relaxed. You got a nice hand and nice light fist holding that thumb. Good. And then let's go the other side. That's it. Still throwing that softball underhanded. Good. All right. Great. All right. And then swing those arms just a little bit to relax your shoulders and arms. And then you can just reach around like this or like we've done before up here. And I'll try not to knock that mic too much. All right. Slowly rotate your head. Nice and slow. That's good. I hope everybody's having a good time with these classes. Learning something new, something good for you. Remember, we're building a language here. Let's stop and go the other direction. You're learning a good routine, a way to play. You're exercises, how to get into it, how to get out of it, and how to warm up a little bit before you start. And this is part of that, the general warm-up. Good stuff. And hands on hips. And then slowly move those hips around. Your head's in one spot and your hips are traveling. You're not letting your legs lock at the very back of the circle. Very good. Good stuff, everyone. And find a nice place to stop and then go the other direction. Good stuff. I'm interested to hear how everybody's doing and enjoying this. Leave a comment when you get a chance. Tell me how your experience is, if you're able to play this stuff on your own afterwards, if you're able to review it, other direction. We're building everything nice and slow, in small little bite-sized chunks, so that you can start accessing all this stuff on your own. The new forest is a way that you can engage yourself, and if you follow the formula here, you've got the perfect way to do it. That's it. All right, let's bring those feet together and then slowly circle your knees. You don't want to put too much weight in your hands. They're just here for support. That's good. Nice slow circles. Not trying to be a motorboat or anything. Just nice and slow circles. Good. Another direction. Great. All right. Good stuff. All right. Let's get the ankles. Nice little flopping of those ankles around. You can do from the heels and then the toes. See if you can relax those ankles a little bit. That's good. And other side. Good stuff. All right, so we got those ankles. Let's do this one. We'll bring those hands up. You're going to bring that toe up. This leg is a little bit bent, and you let yourself down. And then back up, and then down. Remember, find your limit, and back off. Some people could go to here. Some people could go all the way down to here. It all depends on your level of relaxation in your legs and how stretched your hamstrings are. Good. That's it. One more to each side. Great. And shake it out just a little bit. Good. All right. So let's jump into a little bit of counter swing. Little big three. And counter swing is the first of the big three. All right, here we go. Counter swing. Remember those arms come up to the T. One arm swings in front of you, one arm swings in back. And you get a nice light twist. Good stuff. All righty. Remember, your hips and your knees aren't in this activity hardly at all. All right. And let's move to the second of the big three, which is rise and drop. Rise up on your toes. As you inhale and exhale, you let yourself down. Inhale and exhale. Good. Inhale and exhale. Nice light bounce. Inhale, exhale. Good. Let's do two more. And then some trembling horse. Inhale, do nothing. Exhale, send that band of vibrations from your fingers up your arms to your shoulders and down through the central core of your body, through your legs, through your feet, and see that go into the ground beneath you. Good. Inhale, exhale, send that band of vibrations down. Remember, don't go crazy with this. You don't want to throw your back out or anything. It's just a nice light tremble all the way down. Good. Hey, let's do a variation on this on the next one. When I say start shaking, shake from the bottoms of your feet all the way up to your shoulders and start shaking. Ah, that's good. Shaking all those things. A great image is of like the invisible man, and you have all these gumballs inside of it, and you're trying to shake all the gumballs inside, your toes, inside your knees, around your butt, up to your shoulders, in between your fingers, or your fingers and your hands and your wrists, and your elbows and your shoulders and your chest and your belly, all the way down to your hips and your thighs and your knees and your calves and your feet, all the way into the ground. Let's turn it up a little bit. Don't hurt yourself. Good. And you're shaking all over. And then we're going to turn it down to 5, 4, 3. Those are getting smaller now. 2, 1. You're shaking, but really tiny now. Good. And then let's bring it up to 2, and back to 3, and 4, and then relax. And let's do one more tremble. Inhale, regular, and send those trembles from your fingers up to your shoulders, and then down through the central core of your body, through your feet, and into the ground. Let's start doing some one stationary. You guys all know what that is now. One fun stationary. Sending those smiles down. Inhale, bring the hands up. Exhale, send those hands down. It's like stroking a great big old beard. And while you're doing it, if you can think of smiles going down the front, the center and back of you, that would be great. Helps you relax. This stuff really starts to come alive when you engage your imagination. And the more you can see it, feel it, taste, and touch it, those smiles going down, the more your body starts to react. That's good. Inhale and exhale. Great. Inhale, send in those, you see the great big old smile, and then send it down through your body as it goes down the front, the center, or the back of your body. Inhale and exhale. Let's let those hands rest on your forecore. We've already talked about this. If you need to have your forecore up here, you know when to do it. But otherwise, it's 3.5 inches below your belly button and inward. If you're a guy, your left is over your right. If you're a girl, right over left. And you can close your eyes if you're comfortable doing so. And you're watching your breathing. This is your natural breath. You're not wanting to interfere with it. You're just watching your natural breathing pattern. Now we're going to put an image on top of that. You got the balloon 3.5 inches below your belly button and inward, or behind your breastbone, whichever it is for you today. As you inhale, that balloon expands. And as you exhale, the balloon collapses. Very good. You can have your eyes open or shut. You're just watching that balloon expand as you inhale and collapse as you exhale. You're kind of a passive observer watching your breathing on this. You certainly aren't trying to force anything. You're just trying to use your natural pattern of breathing to put the balloon on. You can feel your hand rise and lower as you inhale and exhale, as that balloon inflates and deflates. And you got the glass tube that starts right in the center of your head, the pathway of the breath as it goes all the way down, that glass tube goes all the way down towards that balloon. And you're feeling the whole length of that tube as you inhale. You feel the air go down that glass tube. And as you exhale, you feel the air go right back up the glass tube. Good stuff. Inhaling and exhaling, watching that glass tube. Remember, if you ever want to, these 3 exercises in the mechanics of breath, you can do any time if you want to just sit down and relax and pay attention to your breathing. It in itself is a great meditation. And then there's silver and gold threads all around you, the spirit of the breath. And as you inhale, those glass silver and gold threads go right down the glass tube, fill up the balloon, and then when there's no more room, it goes right back out into the world around you. Remember, your nose holes are just convenient openings. You think to yourself that your breath starts right in the center of your head. Very good, y'all. And very good. Everybody shake it out just a little bit. All right, folks. So, we played with silk weavers, and we've been playing that and building that throughout. And on this one, we're going to add something. Now, for me to do this with you is, let me explain how you're going to do it. First, we're going to do it physically. And then you are going to stand with your feet closed, feet together and pulled up, and you're just going to imagine yourself doing the silk weavers. Now, I'm going to be doing it physically, so if you need any refreshers as to what it is that you're supposed to be doing, you can do that. But if you got it, keep your eyes closed and just do the silk weavers visually, and then you're going to do it once again physically. So I'm going to be doing it 3 times, you're going to be doing it twice, and you're going to be imagining that you're inside of your body and you're feeling and doing the silk weavers while you're doing it. Now, silk weavers is a really great exercise at learning to balance things out. Just the balanced movement of it. You aren't thinking too hard about anything. The biggest image that you've got doing silk weavers is pushing the heaviest object in the world with no effort at all, right? So, let's get started. And I'm actually going to walk towards you on this one since you guys have seen this. And the only thing is, you got to remember you're riding that bike backwards as you do it. And I'm going to be walking towards you. You won't see my legs when I come around, but I'm going to come back to the front when I actually end up doing the spin around. All right? We may do that, or we may not. I'm going to decide here at the last second. So, all right, feet together. And you're going to start with your right hand. You're pulled up lightly at the top of your head. Your feet are firmly planted on the planet. And silk weavers. Here we go. The hand comes up. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Good stuff. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And then both hands together. Inhale and exhale. Palms right to the ceiling. Inhales, those palms come down towards the back of your head, and then exhale. And your palms stay up all the way down to the very last moment. And you're going to lift up and step out to the side and press to the walls to the side of you. And we're going to bring this hand in and inhale, exhale, shoot the arrow off to that side. Inhale, exhale, shoot the arrow off to that side. And you're going to cross your arms, shoot an arrow forward. And then inhale to the other side and exhale. And shoot another arrow out. And those hands come up. And you scoop up the water. Goes all the way up. And you let it just flow down all the way down. And then feet together. All right. Remember, you're inhaling. And exhaling. Stepping down. Riding that bike backwards. Inhale. And exhale. That's step number 2. Here's step number 3. Inhale. And exhale. And then inhale. And exhale. And the last step. Inhale. And exhale. And then you're going to spin around. And I'm going to come back here. You guys stay exactly where you are. You're going to be turned around, so you may not be able to see the TV at this point. But this is what you're going to be doing. Head goes down. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Then you're going to lift up those buckets. Step out. Elbows come out to the side. And lift those buckets out to the side. And then the arms come forward. And then you just let your hands float downward, keeping those wrists bent till the very end, just like that. Now you're going to do it visually. Good stuff. If you need any reminders, you're going to start with your right hand. While you're doing it visually, you're also using your breath. You're imagining the actions. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Good. Then both hands. Inhale and exhale. You're imagining all this happening. Inhale and exhale. And lift up with that right foot. Step out, press against the walls as you exhale. Bring that hand in, inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, shoot the arrow forward, exhale. Then go to the other side, inhale, and exhale. Both hands come up, scoop up the water. Eyes still track upward, even in your imagination, as your hands come down and the water flows down through your body. And then you bring your feet back to an attention posture. And we start doing the walk. You're imagining the walk as well. Inhale, you're riding that bike backwards. Exhale as you step down heel to toe. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. 5 steps, what we're doing. That was the third one. Here's the fourth one. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And even in your imagination, you turn and face the other direction. And after you turn and face the other direction, you imagine your head going down and you rotate your neck. Inhale towards the back. Exhale forward. Inhale towards the back and exhale forward. Inhale to the back and exhale forward. Then you lift those buckets up to your sides, elbows still behind you. You step out with your right leg, elbows come out, and then you lift those buckets out to the side, and then you bring those hands forward and down. Then we get to play it once again physically. Good stuff, folks. Here we go. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Then we go with our left hand. Inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. Then both hands. Inhale And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Inhale, lift that right foot up, hands come up, and then you press out to the walls. Your weight should be even. Bring that right hand in, go to the side, and shoot that arrow to the right side. And we're going to shoot the arrow to the left side. Cross those arms, shoot the arrow forward. Inhale and exhale. And reach up and then scoop up the water and exhale as those hands come down. Good, bring those feet back together. I'm going to turn to the side again so you guys can see what's going on. Inhale. And exhale, you're stepping down heel to toe. Palms are facing the rear. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Here's the fourth step. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And then spin around. And then I'm coming back to the front. You guys are either facing away from the TV or not. And inhale. The head goes back. Exhale forward. Inhale to the back. Exhale forward with the necks. Inhale and exhale. Lift those buckets. Step out to the side. Elbows go out. Lift those buckets out to the sides. And then the hands come forward and down. Very good. Playing some silk weavers here, folks. We just did, when you play your silk weavers, you're wanting to play it physically, visually, and physically yet again. That's a one playing of silk weavers. And just like when the skiers go up on top of a slalom course and they're imagining the course, imagining things helps your body figure things out. It moves things. Your body's not sure if you're doing it or not, but it's activating things inside of your muscles and your bodies while you're doing it. And it still helps to balance things out. And the blend between physical, visual, and physical really helps that process out. So have fun with silk weavers doing it that way. We're about to do something else. All right, folks. So we've been playing with 1 fun, 2 shoe, 3 tree, 4 core, 5 alive, 6 thick, 7 heaven, 8 gate, and 9 shine, and 10 spin. Well, we've done the visual and the stationary exercise. We've still got moving later on, but right now we're going to be doing a review of 8 gate and 9 shine, and then we're going to learn 10 spin, stationary and visual activities. All right, so 8 visual. Get yourselves nice and relaxed. You're in a Wu Chi posture or you're seating in a chair. And you got your feet shoulder width and parallel. You're in a Wu Chi posture, which means your weight's generally towards your heel. You got a roundness in between your knees. Your pelvis is tucked under just a little bit. You're being pulled up lightly at the top of your head. And you got kiwi fruits under your arms until we move our arms. And we're going to jump right into 8 gate. As you inhale, you're imagining all this energy coming into each and every cell of your body. And as you exhale, you let it, let's try a different variation. We're going to let it sink down to the lower half of our body. Good. Inhale. Another variation would be sink it to all your bones and deep inside your muscles. But this one, we're going to let it sink right down to the lower half of our body. You inhale, bring all that energy in. And exhale, let it sink right down to the lower half of your body. Good. Inhale. And exhale. Let all that energy you just brought in from all around you sink deep inside and to the lower half of your body. You're much heavier down below than you are up above. You're light as a feather up above and nice and heavy with all that chi gathering below your waist. Inhale, bring it all in. And exhale, let it sink down. Let's do it one more time. Inhale. Bring all that energy in every direction, every cell of your body. And then exhale, let it sink to the lower half of your body. Good. Awesome. Now, we're going to do the 8 stationary. Remember, the thumb points the direction. You switch direction. It's waving hands like clouds is the old name for this exercise. You're going to switch hands to the side, inhale to the front, let all that energy in. And as you exhale, it's going to go and sink to the lower half of your body or just down to your bones and muscles deep inside. Inhale and exhale. Wave hands like clouds. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. This is 8 stationary, folks. 8 gate stationary. Inhale to the center, exhale to the side. Your eyes are looking generally at the palm of your hand with a nice relaxed gaze. You're not burning holes through it. Inhale to the center and exhale to the sides. Very good. Let's do one more to each side. Inhale to the center, exhale to the side, switch hands. Inhale to the center and exhale to the side. It's a good chi transportation device. And let's bring those hands in. And then 9 shine. 9 shine visual as you imagine that you're a light bulb, well, in a rheostat. As you inhale, the light bulb gets dim. And as you exhale, you shine out with every cell of your body, shine out in the room. Inhale, you become a dim light bulb. Exhale, you shine out in all directions. Good. Inhale, you bring all that dimming light bulb in. And exhale, you shine out in all directions. If you like, you can put 8 gate and 9 shine together visually. You inhale, bring all the energy in through every pore of your body. And as you exhale, you shine out in every direction. Inhale, you bring it all in. Through every pore of your body, you're bringing energy in. And as you exhale, you're shining out like a great big old light bulb. Positive mental energy and positive mental attitude. Inhale, you bring it in. Exhale, you send it out in all directions. Good. You got 9 shine visual. I'm bringing it in. And exhale, shine out in all directions. Another variation is dimming the light bulb as if it's on a rheostat. And as you turn it up, as you exhale, you shine out in all directions. Now the 9 stationary activities, you make fists, bring them up your center line, and as you exhale, you spread your fingers wide and you press forward or to the sides if you want, and you shine out in all directions. Inhale and exhale. I'm going to do one to the side just to show you can do it. Shining out in all directions. Inhale, bring that energy in. Exhale, shine out in all directions. Feeling that light emanating around you, all around. Inhale and exhale. Shine out in all directions. Let's do one more. This is just a review. Inhale and exhale. Shine out in all directions. Very good, folks. And let your hands come down. Awesome. Good. Now we're going to do 10 visual. 10 spin is the key word. And the information for that is you're basically going to just let your mind. It's kind of like one of the old jugglers that held all these plates up, and they have 10. You have 10 plates or 9 plates, and you're spinning all the plates, and each one's got a number. And you go, okay, 3 tree. Got to spin the 3 tree, and you see those roots drop down instantly into the ground. And then you go, better get to 2 shoe, and you think about 2 shoe, and you feel your feet planted on the planet, planted on the surface of the planet, and your feet blending in. And then you do 7 heaven, you're pulled up lightly and being reeled up tall at the top of your head. And then 9 shine, you can shine out in all directions like a great big old light bulb. And then you can do some 5 alive, water shooting out your hands and feet at a tremendous rate of speed, just flowing outward. Then, pardon me, I've got a cough. And then we got 6 thick, feeling that thick air all around you. 6 thick, feeling that thick air around you. 10 spin is about bouncing. You focus on something and then you forget it. You focus on one of the Qigong, 1 through 9 Qigong, and then you forget it. 10 spin is about an alacrity of mind, having your imagination focus on one thing, then letting go of it, and then focusing on the next thing. So let's think about those smiles going down now. You inhale and exhale, see those smiles going down through your body. And then 2 shu, you're going to feel the planet. 3 tree, let's see those roots going deep into the planet. 7 heaven, ooh, let's try 3 tree again. And 7 heaven. And 3 tree, those roots drop deep into the planet. How about 4 core now? That heavy fire hydrant, 3.5 inches below your belly button and inward. 6 thick, feel the thick air all around you. And 7 heaven again, 8 gate, and 9 shine. That is 10 visual. You're bouncing between, you're focusing and forgetting. It's a great way to learn something is you focus on it and then you forget it. And then you focus on the next thing and forget it. Now the 10 stationary, I'd like everybody to put their hands on a tabletop. And we're going to build this exercise from the beginning. You're going to make a circle. You're going to look at the back of your hand. And as your hand comes back towards you, you're inhaling. And then you're going to switch hands. You're going to exhale, still looking at the back of your hand, and inhale forward. Now you can get a waist twist involved in this. Inhale. As your hand comes in, exhale. As your hand goes out, inhale as your hand comes in. And you can think of different numbers. You can go, oh, 1 fun. You see a 1 appear on the back of your hand. And then maybe a 2 shu. Inhale as your hand comes in. Exhale as your hand comes out. It's like you're spinning a great big lazy Susan in front of you. You don't want your hands to come up like this. You want them to stay flat, like you're polishing a table. Exhale as your hand goes out. Inhale as it comes forward. Exhale. And inhale. You got 7 heaven maybe. And then you got 2 shu, but you let your imagination find the numbers. It could be 5 alive, water shooting out your hands and feet at a tremendous rate of speed. And you're shifting you're twisting your waist, keeping your balance 50-50 on those feet. There can be a little shifting involved. And you're looking at the back of your hand nice and lightly, seeing those numbers as you exhale forward and inhale to the center. Exhale as you twist, inhale as you come forward. 5 alive, 6 thick maybe. 4 core, feeling that fire hydrant deep inside of you. Good. That's good. So you got 8 gate, stationary, which is wave hands like clouds. Just like this. Inhale forward, exhale to the side. You've got 9 shine, you bring those fists up, and exhale and shine out brightly in all directions. Positive mental energy shooting outward in all directions. And then you've got 10 spin, polishing that table. And looking at the back of your hand, feeling any of those numbers on the back of your hand and reminding yourself, either 1 fun, 2 shu, 3 tree, 4 core, 5 alive, 6 thick, 7 heaven, 8 gate, 9 shine. And this is 10 spin. Some noise going on outside. 10 spin. Ooh, so we built all these numbers. We've got the whole 1 through 10 in the visual and the stationary. And next week we're going to start building some more on some Yin Fu Ching and stuff like that. But right now, that's what we got. All right. Shake it out just a little bit. Good. All righty, folks. Let's do a little big 3, shall we? Feet shoulder width and parallel. Feeling nice and relaxed after our Qigong. Did the 8 gate, 9 shine, and 10 spin, which really means we did a little bit of all of them. Did 1 fun, 2 shu, 3 tree, 4 core, 5 alive, 6 thick, 7 heaven, 8 gate, 9 shine, and 10 spin we learned today. And now we're doing a little bit of counter swing. First to the big three. Good stuff. And let's move on to a little rise and drop. You rise up on your toes as you inhale and exhale. Send yourself down. Well, let's do a little variation. You're just going to shift your weight forward and shift your weight back. You're going to inhale forward and exhale towards the back. This is a variation of two shu. In the big three world, we're doing rise and drop. Right now, inhaling forward and exhaling to the back. Inhaling forward and exhaling to the back. And let's do a regular rise and drop. Inhale and exhale. Let yourself down as you exhale. Inhale and exhale. Good. Everybody's doing great. We are cruising along in these classes, learning some new Forest Qigong. And this is a really good part of the Qigong, which is the big three, and we're doing rise and drop. Good. Inhale and exhale. Let's move into some trembling horse. You inhale, do nothing. Exhale, send that band of vibration from your fingertips up through your shoulders, down through the central core of your body, through your legs, through your feet, into the ground, all on an exhale. Good. Inhale and exhale. My floor is squeaky. Inhale and exhale. Good. Inhale and exhale, another trembling horse. Good. All right. Glad there's some smiles out there. Inhale and exhale. Good stuff, folks. Let's do one more. Inhale and exhale. Send that band of vibrations from your fingertips up to your shoulders. And then down through your body and into the ground, all on an exhale. Good stuff. Let's do some one stationary. Inhale, exhale. Send those smiles down through your body. Relaxation helps so many things in your system. Learning to relax is definitely part of where you need to start with some Qigong. And one fun is the first thing that helps you out doing that. Sending those smiles down. Good. That's it. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Let's do one more. And this time, instead of letting your hands go out, I'd like everybody to take a little deeper stance. You're sitting on a little bit of a horse stance here, and you're reaching out and holding on to a great big old tree. You're looking at the space in between your fingers. Your hands are just about your shoulder height, if not a little bit lower. Your elbows are lower than your hands, and you're looking at that space in between your fingers, and then you close your eyes. And you think about all the things we did today. You think about the silk weavers. We did it physically, visually, and physically once again, and then we played with some Qigong 8-gate stationary, visual and stationary, 9 shine, visual and stationary, and 10 spin. We learned a new thing, the last of the 10, visual and stationary. Man, we are just moving right along. Remember, I can't teach anything that you don't already know. Your body does this stuff naturally. It's part of it. These are just tools to get at the stuff that's inside already. The most important thing I can tell you right now is to think about your forecore often. That place 3.5 inches below your belly button and inward, let yourself gather around that point. And to know that you guys all did fabulous. Thank you so much for joining me. Feet together, bow to yourselves. And wait till next week because we got a bunch of stuff coming up. All right? Thank you very much. Have a good one. Be safe.